You're learning English, watching videos, studying grammar, maybe even speaking a little. But somehow your English still sounds off. You're stuck and you can't figure out why. You know something's wrong, but no one is telling you what. The truth is, most learners keep making the same small mistakes over and over again. And they don't even realize it. These mistakes are sneaky. They hide in your speaking, in your writing, in your thoughts, and they silently block your progress. So if you've ever thought, why am I not getting better? This video is for you. Stick around because we're about to uncover 5 mistakes that almost every learner makes, and how to fix them. Before we start, hit that like button and subscribe if you want smarter English tips every day. Now let's jump into it. Let's start with the first mistake. Translating word for word. This is the #1 trap. You think in your own language and try to say the same thing in English. But the structure doesn't match and the result sounds awkward. For example, you might say, I have 20 years instead of, I'm 20. Or I very like this instead of, I really like this. You have to stop thinking in translations and start thinking in ideas. Focus on the meaning, not the words. Mistake number 2. Using too many basic words. Learners often overuse words like good, bad, nice, or thing. This makes your English sound flat. Instead, build your vocabulary around common alternatives. Instead of good, try great, amazing, decent, or helpful. Instead of thing, try idea, topic, issue, or object, depending on the context. Start noticing the words native speakers use and copy them. Mistake number 3. Avoiding contractions. Beginners often say I am, she will, or they are instead of I'm, she'll, or there. But in real conversations, native speakers always use contractions. If you skip them, your English sounds robotic and formal. Practicing contractions helps you sound natural. And it also improves your listening skills, because native speakers speak fast and connect their words. Mistake number 4. Getting stuck in grammar. Many learners spend years learning grammar rules but still can't speak fluently. Why? Because they're focused on analysis, not usage. Grammar is a tool, not the goal. You don't need to know every tense perfectly. You need to know how to use common structures comfortably. For example, focus on mastering present simple, past simple, and present perfect in context. Practice short, real sentences until they feel automatic. Mistake number 5. Speaking too carefully. You pause too much, think too much, and try to say every sentence perfectly. But this kills your flow. Speaking is not about being perfect, it's about keeping the conversation moving. You'll make mistakes. That's normal. Fluency means continuing anyway. The more you speak, the more your brain adjusts and fills the gaps naturally. Let's pause here for your task. Record yourself speaking for 2 minutes on any topic. Don't write a script. Just talk. Then listen back and notice where you paused, which words you repeated, and what mistakes you made. That self-awareness is gold. You'll start improving much faster. Let's recap what we covered today. We talked about 5 common mistakes that block fluency. Translating directly from your language, using boring vocabulary, avoiding contractions, focusing too much on grammar, and being too careful when speaking. You now know how each one affects your progress and how to fix them. Most importantly, you learned that fluency doesn't come from being perfect. It comes from being aware, being consistent, and being brave enough to use the language every day. We upload videos daily to help you learn English smarter, not harder. So if you haven't subscribed yet, now's the time. And one last thing. Tell us in the comments. Which of these 5 mistakes have you been making? Let's talk about it.